What's up, guys? It's Brown Time coming at you guys with another movie review, and today we're gonna do Christmas with the Kranks.
Christmas with the Kranks.
So, this movie, okay, see, I know a lot of people were talking about this movie, and a lot of people like this movie, but this was actually my very first time ever seeing this movie. The only thing I knew about this movie is that it had Tim Allen in it. That was the only thing I knew. Okay, but anyways, this story is about Luther Crank. Luther and his wife have a daughter named Blair. So Blair is going off to the Peace Corps, and it's Thanksgiving. She's going on to the Peace Corps, and her mom misses her and stuff. So they, are gonna miss her. So they go get some stuff from the store. And it's raining, so the man, it's a man dressed as Santa, tells him that you're gonna need an umbrella. We're gonna remember him for later. Just know it's a man says you're gonna need an umbrella. Remember him for later. So, anyways, he goes in, gets the wrong thing, comes back out, goes in, gets the wrong thing, comes back out. So he's kind of cranky because it's raining, and he's just having bad luck today. Okay, just having bad luck. So, anyways, so Luther and his wife gets back. And not gets back, but while he's having his bad luck, he sees a sign that says "Take a cruise." So what he does is he looks at his, I guess, taxes and all that other kind of stuff, and say, "Hey, we spent $6,000 last year on Christmas. The cruise only cost $3,000 for both of us. Let's go on the cruise." So at first they're like, "It's a crazy idea," but then they say it's a good idea. He's like, "Hey, we could just skip Christmas, go on Christmas, and have a cruise, 10-day cruise, just us two." So, okay, when they say that, he goes to his job and say, "Hey, I'm not having Christmas this year. I'm not getting no gifts. I don't want any gifts. I'm not being cranky, but hey, that's just me. I'm going on a cruise." These people, I repeat, these people have issues, okay? Because, first of all, it's my decision, first of all. Second of all, how you gonna make me have Christmas? Like, seriously, what? Like, the stuff that they was talking about. Like, he didn't want Christmas. That'd be fine with me. He didn't want Christmas, okay, but he want Christmas. Everybody and their mama is mad because this man don't want to celebrate Christmas. He wants to go on a cruise. But anyways, you see Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd is his neighbor, one of his neighbors, and he's like, you are gonna have Christmas, and you gonna put up Frosty the Snowman, or else. And I'm like, okay, everybody his name was, you gonna put up Frosty, and you gonna have Christmas, or else, you jerk. I'm like, okay, the man can't go on the cruise and enjoy himself. But further down the line, we see that a lot of people really hate him. His wife is very scared. I don't know, she's like petrified. She's scared because I don't know why she's scared, honestly. Like, what are they gonna do to her? Shoot her because she's not having Christmas? I don't know. I guess she was feeling very guilty. But yeah, it's just a weird. It's just a the people are weird in there. But then you get Blair. While the day of they going off on the cruise, Blair calls. I just want to say, this mama, look, Thanksgiving. She left on Thanksgiving. It's Christmas Day, and she like she haven't heard from Blair in like forever. Okay, I understand she misses her and stuff, but jeez. And then Blair calls, say, "Hey, I'm coming home tonight." Look, I would love my daughter, but if she said that, I would have said, "Okay, I'm going on a cruise, so you can't come back," or something. Like, I would have went on a cruise anyway, but that's probably just me. Look, I spent $3,000 on that cruise. I'm going on the cruise, okay? But anyways, they stay and they decide to have a party anyway. But now, nobody wants to come to their party. Nobody wants to do the things that they say they want to do every year because they're upset. Speaking of upset, I just one quick thing. She's walking she's walking, and the man said, "Hey, you didn't order your Christmas cards." She's like, "I'm sorry, we won't be needing them this year." So he follows her into the store. He follows her into the store, and she's talking to her friends. And he's like, "Hey, she's not having Christmas this year. She's not buying cards this year." And then he goes to sit down, and in the back you can see him pointing at her like, "She's not having Christmas this year." I'm like, man, you don't sit your instigate behind now. But no, seriously. Other than that, though, she calls and says she's coming back, so now they need help. Now they actually need it to make a Christmas party and put all the Christmas decorations and stuff up. So he told, I don't know what the dude in the movie name is, but you know, he says, "Hey, can I hold your tree?" So yes, he says, "You can hold my tree." And they think that the cops think that he's stealing. But no, he's not stealing. He just, they told him he could hold his they told him he can hold his tree. And he got the keys. He went in there, got it. So then Dan Aykroyd's character, he's like, "What's wrong?" And then he was like, "Blair's coming." And the way that is happening is like, because he was trying to put up frosting, he fell off the roof. So the way that he's doing this is like he's sitting in the ambulance, and Dan Aykroyd is talking to him. And the crowd is around him. So he was like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "Blair's coming home." Like, "Blair's coming home?" It was like, so what do we need? We need to make a Christmas party. He was just like announcing it out loud for no reason. But yeah, he was like, "We all need to come together. We all need to make this man have the best Christmas ever at his house. We need to get lights. We need to get food. We need to get all this kind of stuff set up before Blair comes home at 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's what they did. They got it all set up. But then the police had to stall them. So the police caught a robber, and they put him in the car, and Spike, the little kid Spike, lets him go. Spike, aka Slim Jesus, aka the kid from Malcolm in the Middle. represent. No, but yeah, he actually lets him go, and then the dude steals, and the cops end up finding the dude, and then they called Luther a jerk because he doesn't know what to say. He's really not a really talkative person. He said thank you, but I guess they wanted more than a thank you, and he just, I guess, didn't know what to say. They said, "You're just selfish." He still wanted to go on the cruise. I don't blame him. I would still want to go on the cruise. I spent my money on it. I would still want to go. I don't care if she coming home for Christmas. I would still want to go on the cruise. But again, you know, I'm not at that stage yet, so I don't know how it feels. But he goes to his neighbor's house. He's like, everybody's from the neighborhood is at his house, except for his neighbor that they don't really get along. So he goes and gives them the tickets. And they trying to find every excuse in the world not to go. He was like, "No, I'm serious. You can have these tickets. No strings attached. You can have them." So they have them and all that stuff. Then the man named Marty. This man knows his wife. He knows his daughter. And he knows where they live at. But nobody knows who he is. So eventually, he says, "Don't you need an umbrella?" At the end of the movie, he was like, "Wait a minute, you're Santa from the store?" He was like, "Yeah, man, I sell umbrellas." I didn't understand that twist, but okay, I guess I didn't understand that twist. But anyway, yeah, I say this movie was actually pretty good in the aspect that they used it in. So I would have to give it a 7.5. I give it a 7.5 because actually the context they used it in was actually great. Probably that's how other families celebrate Christmas and stuff. Like, they really, really care. Like, if I was to go on a cruise on Christmas, my family would be happy. They wouldn't care that I'm, quote, skipping Christmas, but you know, hey, that's probably how those cultures are. What do you rate this movie? What is your favorite part of this movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Proud thumbs up.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.